It's time for the Family Feud. Introducing the Leinwand family, ready for action. And the Tiberi family, on your marks. Let's start the Family Feud. With the star of Family Feud, Richard Dawson.
Thank you. This is kind of nice for me because I have some friends visiting. Friends I've had for a long, long time. As a matter of fact, Glenn, the father, Glenn Jones, I met during a gasoline crisis. I was siphoning some out of his car and he caught me. Glenn Jones is right there. Give a little wave to me. Big smile. Dear man, Verna, his wife. Now, the children were just tiny when I first saw them. One has turned into a Hulk here. He's looking down. He shook my hand during a commercial break and broke it. He's a great athlete. Sean, you're looking great. Thank you. This your buddy, Steve? Steve-O. And here's the light of my life. I'm going to bring her on stage. Tracy, come on. She's just so sweet. This is Tracy Jones. How are you? Boy, what's this for me? Where did you get all these different fruits?
Well, like from stores, and we found them from my mother's country.
Yeah? The little bananas, right?
Yeah, mangoes.
A mango.
Papaya.
Papaya. What are these, darling?
Tambourine.
Tambourine?
This is tambourine candy.
I used to play tambourine. You remember that? Well, if we could make a swap, I'll give you a box of lollipops.
Okay.
All right? You've just grown up to be such a beautiful, beautiful girl.
Thank you.
But then when I look at your mom, I know why. Okay. Give Tracy a big hug. Thank you, darling. Oh, he's chocolate. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you. Keep your eye on those tambourines. You got it. Leinwand to the champs, right out. You became the champs on our last show. How much have you won?
$5,450.
Way to go. Meet everybody, please.
Richard, this is my daughter, Joanne.
I'm wearing the badge that makes me a man of Ivy, right? Very proud to be one.
My son, Mike.
Good, strong player. Well done, Mike.
My cousin, Steve.
Steve,
Richard.
nice to have you here.
And his wife, Sonia.
The blonde bombshell. Tiberi's are here to challenge you. Give them a welcome. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How you doing?
How you doing, Richard? Nice to meet you.
What you got here, Jay?
I've got my sister, Vicky, with us.
Welcome, Vicky.
Hi, Richard.
My other sister, Linda.
Hi, Richard.
My lovely mother, Nancy.
Hi, Richard.
And my father, John. Hello, Richard.
Nice to have you here, John. I feel like you've... Boy, I got someone as strong as you here, Sean. This is a... What do you do?
I play ice hockey for the University of Notre Dame.
Really?
Yes, I do. And this is something I brought back from school with me. I just got out Monday, and I brought this back from you.
Take a look at
sweatshirt there.
That's marvelous. Thank you. You're welcome. That's sensational. You just got back?
Yes, I just got back Monday.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
You got to get a close-up of Vicky. Got the greatest eyes. Just take a look. See, aren't they gorgeous?
Thank you.
And then I look and I see it runs in the family. How old are you?
14.
Give a big smile there.
Hi.
Maybelline will call them in the morning. Come, we're going to play the feud. Let's go. Good luck, both of you. 100 people surveyed. Top 7 answers on the board. You got to try and get the most popular answer. Here's the question. Name a kind of place that's crowded on the 4th of July. Yes.
The beach.
The beach. Number 1. Player pass.
I think we're going to play, Richard.
All right. That's the way to do it. Very proud.
Hi.
A kind of place that's crowded on the 4th of July.
Okay, I'm going to say a parade.
Okay. A parade. Oh. Well, maybe because we're looking for a kind of place. What would you think?
I'd say up in the mountains, maybe.
All
People
right,
have...
Good answer, good answer.
The mountains? No. It's early, don't worry.
Hi, Richard.
What kind of place is crowded on the 4th of July?
The baseball park.
Oh,
Baseball park?
Okay, Mom.
Yeah, well done. How are you,
All
Dan?
right, fine, Richard. Thank
Grab one of these and hope it's a...
you. Oh, no ways.
All right. What place is crowded on the 4th of July?
Fireworks display, Richard.
Okay, do you need an area, Donna? We do, don't you? Where would it be?
Park.
All right, good. Park! Yeah, because we want to... Because we're looking for a kind of place that's crowded on...
Kind of place.
Yeah.
Let me think. How about a movie?
All right, let's
Stuck
see.
for an answer.
Movie? If you're stuck, it's better to say something. $75 up there.
Backyard swimming pool.
The general consensus is a backyard swimming pool.
Okay. The old swimming pool gag there, Dan, you get 75. If not, give it to John. Swimming pool. You got 3. An amusement park. 4. 5. 6. Campground. 4th of July, George M. Cohan. Last time on Feud, I'll show you in a long shot how to do Jimmy Cagney's walk. We'll be back right after this. Yeah. I love that thing. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, actually, do you want to watch the weather?
That's all right, change it, that's fine.
Oh, look, there's that Kissimmee St. Cloud commercial.
Kissimmee St. Cloud? Isn't that where you guys stayed on your vacation?
Yeah, it's right next to Disney World.
And didn't you also go to
Universal,
and SeaWorld?
Yeah, we even went airboating.
No way.
Yeah, held an alligator.
You did not.
Yeah, we went shopping, hit the water park, played a little golf.
You got a promotion, right?
No, I just ordered that free vacation kit. There's so much there. Found a great hotel for only $39 a night.
$39? No wonder you were able to do so much.
Kids drink Ovaltine with milk for its rich chocolate taste, but why do adults?
Ovaltine's high in calcium and antioxidants. Plus, it has iron. Milk doesn't. Nesquik powder doesn't.
Everyone has great nutritional reasons to drink rich chocolate Ovaltine.
More Ovaltine, please!
Isn't that your mom? No.
It's tough not having a car. With immediate claim service, Geico gets you back on the road fast. Geico, 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
There's so much going on in Cram that we couldn't possibly show you everything. But we'll try. You'll see a whole lot of stuff, and Icy. Did we mention Icy? Cram tonight at 11 p.m. only on Game Show Network.
You got the money there, John. 75, nothing here. Come on, Joanne. How you doing today? 100 people surveyed. Top 7 answers on the board. Here's the question. Name something you have to buy every 10 years or so. Yes.
A passport?
Passport. No.
A car?
A car. Very good.
I'm gonna play Richard.
Something, not you, because you're only 14. Okay. Something you have to buy every 10 years or so.
How about a refrigerator?
Sure.
All right.
Refrigerator.
Good job.
Yeah. Mama?
Washing machine?
A washing machine? Sure. Dad?
A TV.
One television for the omelet. You got it. And you have to buy every 10 years or so.
I'd say a house.
All right. A house? No. We've been living on the San Andreas fault. You got to keep on the move.
Okay, how about a stove?
Let's see, madame.
All right.
A stove? Sure. Yeah. Linda.
How about a vacuum?
One vacuum. Is it there?
A dryer.
A dryer. No, $91 to unrevealed answer.
Bicycle.
Bicycle.
New coat.
What do you
I
say?
think we'll say furniture.
Say it then.
Furniture.
I do hate a tease. You need any particular piece, dear? No. Oh, dear. If it's there, even game, if not big lead. Furniture? You got it. 6. 7. Hi, I'm Dale Robertson, Coppeteria. We'll be back right after this.
This ordinary-looking bed is the key to a restful night's sleep. Even though it may look like an ordinary mattress, it's more comfortable than you can ever imagine. Introducing the Nautilus Sleep System. Nautilus uses variable support chambers designed to let you control the comfort on your side of the bed. Individual remote controls allow you to increase or decrease the firmness on your side of the bed, so you can have that feather-soft feel, and your spouse can get the extra firm support he or she has always wanted. Features like a wool blend pillow top for winter, a silk blend pillow top for summer, and our unique comfort layer make Nautilus the choice for a great night's sleep. It's time you feel the instant comfort of Nautilus, with no money down and payments as low as $30 a month. Try Nautilus in your home. We guarantee the best sleep you've had in years. If you're not completely satisfied within 12 weeks, return it for a full refund of the purchase price. Call now for your free video and brochure and discover instant comfort with the Nautilus Sleep System.
Get yourself in a position to get the best treatment that you can. There's always hope that it's possible to survive my kind of cancer. I saw people who did it.
I cannot imagine raising my son without him. And if we had not gone to the Cancer Treatment Centers of America, I really don't think that we would have him here today.
These courageous people found a place for hope, Cancer Treatment Centers of America. Our cancer information specialists are available 24 hours a day. Call now and they'll send you overnight this free life-changing video and cancer fighter information kit. In it, you'll see how state-of-the-art medicine combines with innovative complementary therapies to give you treatment options you may not even know exist, in an environment that's supportive and compassionate. Please, call today.
It is never too late. As long as we're breathing, it's not too late to seek another opinion.
They give you a new lease on life. It's worth everything.
He's done it for years. Getting all personal.
Tell me more about yourself.
Getting inside your head.
I gotta ask you a question.
Now the tables are turned.
Yeah, right, okay.
And we get to see the real Chuck. From the set of his hit show Lingo to his home in Park City, Utah, it's Chuck Woolery like you've never seen. Chuck Woolery Naturally Stoned, the new reality show coming June 15th to Game Show Network.
I mean, I just come to work like a normal average guy, okay?
Well, I'll tell you, those hockey players come to play. They got it all. 166. My champ's got nothing. Come on, Michael. How are you today, Michael?
I'm fine. How are you, Richard?
Can't complain. It's a living, if you know what I mean. 100 people surveyed. Top 6 answers on the board. Here is the question. Name a color that makes women look sophisticated. Yeah.
Red.
Red. Yeah. 3 answers will beat that.
Black.
Black. She got you, didn't she? I would have said red, too. Tell me, she got you.
Yes, she got me.
Pretty neat. 14, are you?
Yeah.
Pretty neat. I'm sure she slowed down deliberately to let him bang in. But I would have said red as well, then very calmly, black. Color that makes women look sophisticated.
White.
White.
All right, Mom.
Yes.
How about blue, Richard?
Let's see. Blue? Yeah. Sophisticated lady, John.
Well, I know a lot of sophisticated ladies who wear lavender, Richard.
You do? Okay. Lavender. No. Although your cousin did, didn't Jane, if I recall? Zelda, didn't your cousin wear it?
Yes. Okay, would purple be the same as lavender?
I'll find out, but I don't think it is. It is. I thought it was.
Okay. Well, sounds good to make sure.
Whenever the Queen of England comes over here, don't say to her, what a lovely lavender robe you got. She wears purple. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But for this game, we call it.
Okay. How about green?
Green, please. No, 2 strikes.
How about yellow?
Yellow. We'd love a yellow, sophisticated lady. Not that. Oh, excuse me. Dear Richard, I love you, madam.
We're going to say gray.
Gray, all right.
Gray.
If it's there, you're on the board, if not a big lead for our challengers. Gray. Yeah. 6. Bang. 166 to 88. Let's go. Well, 100 people surveyed, top 5 answers on the board. Here's the question. Tell me the name of any member of the Michael Jackson family. Yeah.
Michael.
Michael? That's true. We're going to play a tag.
We're going to play Richard.
All right, yeah.
I have one of those, the Michael Jackson tour jackets.
You do?
The black one with the lovely logo at the, a gentleman gave it to me on the show. My producer stole it from me. Isn't that the truth, Kathy? But it is a great jacket. That's the only name on it, so it wouldn't have helped you with it. Now, Mom gave me Michael, so I'm gonna. Is Dad good at this, you think?
I doubt it, Richard.
Oh, we'll find
We'll
out.
try with Thomas, Richard.
Thomas?
Because I'm not sure.
I think that's answered our question, hasn't it? I think that has answered our question. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael and Thomas Jackson! Yeah, he doesn't do the moonwalk,
I'm going to have to say Tito, Richard.
Tito? The younger people I know will know him.
Okay, I'm going to say Jermaine.
Jermaine, yeah. He works a lot on his own, too. Didn't I see him in a video with Pia? Pia Zadora? Jermaine? Jermaine! Ah. And also, to his shame, he lip-synced the national anthem at a big fight that I saw in Vegas. Yeah. I mean, it was so great, I thought, I can't believe it. And suddenly, of course, he did the dreaded, and the voice went, whoa! I thought, oh, they're playing a tape, the rascal.
It doesn't have to be a man, does it?
No, it doesn't have to be.
Okay.
All we want is any member of the Michael Jackson.
Okay, how about LaToya?
Okay.
Right,
LaToya! You're probably like me, man.
How about Bob?
All right. Bob! No. You doesn't have to call me Bob. Well, I'm sorry to come here to you, Dad, and ask you this, but we're looking for the name of any member of the Michael Jackson family.
Richard, I'll have to say Robert.
Well, we just had Bob.
Just Bob.
Yeah.
Henry.
Henry. Now you're talking. The Forum proudly presents the exciting music of Henry Jackson. No! $89 if you got one.
Jackie.
Jackson. Randy.
Yeah, you say it like you know. They know.
You're right.
Randy! You got it. Who is it? Jackie. 5. Yeah. Boy, once you did that LaToya, they should have caught on. 255.88. Let's go. Come on. Didn't see you today. Dollar values are doubled. 100 people surveyed. Top 4 answers on the board. Here's the question. Name something that needs a strong breeze to make it work. Yes.
Fan.
Fan. No. Something that needs a strong breeze to make it work. 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Don't say anything. John.
How about sailboat?
Sailboat? Oh. 2 answers will beat it, Dan.
A windmill.
Windmill. Player pass.
Play.
Yeah, play. All right. Something that needs a strong breeze to make it work.
Ferris wheel?
Ferris wheel? No. That's a cheap, very cheap Ferris wheel. Mike.
A glider.
A glider. No. 2 strikes. Steve.
An air conditioner.
Where you live in a cave? You put air conditioner. No!
Come on, let's go.
You can be the champions if it's there. If you're right.
What do you say? What do we got? Kite.
Kite.
All right, we're going with kite. What do you say?
If it's there, you'll be flying higher than a kite because you play for $5,000 and be the champ. Kite! Well done. Number 4. Wind chime. Well, very good. Very proud of you. You didn't take one of these today. Well, please take one now. All right. Oh. But never mind. I see we've got some money. We got $88, to which we add $5,450. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Mr.
As we're going off, I'm glad you came here and won. I love you and I thank you. Thank you, Mike. I hope you had a good time.
Yeah.
You were trying to say windmill. I know. I love you. Go play. Come on. Who's first? First, Linda and John playing for the money right after we watch this great game. Thanks. For the moment you said Victoria, I thought...
Funny on TV is nearly extinct. A good comic is a rare sighting these days. So when we find one...
Anybody from Cleveland here tonight?
We study it.
National Lampoon's Funny Money, a new game show premiering June 15th at 10 p.m.
Hey, everybody, listen up. Arby's is introducing a new home-style pot roast sandwich.
All right!
Real slow-cooked pot roast served on our new soft baguette.
Mommy! Stop!
What are you eating today?
Pour a little summer onto your salad and catch the taste of California. With our new creamy poppy seed, balsamic vinaigrette, and sun-dried tomato. Craft dressing, fight into summer.
Thank you. 15 seconds, then, please. Good luck.
Thanks.
Tell me approximately how often your parents punished you when you were a child.
Once a month.
A woman's hobby.
Sewing.
What percentage of women are flirts?
60.
Something that goes up and down.
Yo-yo.
A food kids snack on.
Chips.
Yeah, she's a good player. Well done. Approximately how often parents punished you when you were a child? You said once a month. I thought you treated them very nicely. Survey, 17.
Okay.
Woman's hobby, you said. Sewing, survey said 20. What percentage of women are flirts? You said 60. I like those odds. Survey. Oh. Something that goes up and down. You said a yo-yo. Survey said 15. Food the kids snack on. Said chips. Survey said. That's great. Good. Run next to go. Here comes my buddy, Big Bad John. Come on, Sam. Let's do it right now.
Let's do it.
Please remind everyone the answers Linda gave us and give John 20 seconds on the clock, please. We're all rooting for you. Here we go. Tell me approximately how often your parents punished you when you were a child.
6 times.
Hold it just a second, Big Bad. I'm almost about to go, so get ready with the clock. Do you have his answer? Here we go.
All right.
A woman's hobby.
Sewing.
Try again.
Cooking.
What percentage of women are flirts?
50%.
Something that goes up and down.
Roller coaster.
A food kids snack on.
Popcorn.
All right. All right. But yeah, all right. Now, listen. I'm going to read that first question to you again.
All right.
Because what we want is not the total amount.
Okay.
No, truly, what we want to hear. Tell me approximately how often your parents punished you when you were a child. How often?
4 times a month.
Once a week, I've deducted, or twice every fortnight, or 4 times a month.
That was a good kid, Richard.
Okay. Well, no, that's good. I'm glad. There's a guy who became a grown-up hockey player and only ever gotten hit 6 times. I went into shock. It's almost as much punishment as Tony Tubbs. Tell me approximately how often your parents punished you when you were a child. You said 4 times a month or once a week. Number 1 answer. Survey! Woman's hobby, sewing, number 1. You said? Cooking, survey said? 2. What percentage of women are flirts? You said 50%. Number 1 answer. Survey said? 30. Something that goes up and down, elevator, number 1. You said a roller coaster. We need 31 points. Survey? Oh. Food the kids snack on. Potato chips, number 1. You said popcorn. Still need 31. Survey said? 2. 171, $5 every point. Total of? There's $855. You're still the champ. We will return. Well done. Come on out. Give him a lot of hugs. Lot of hugs. Lot of hugs.
This next show is brought to you by everyone's favorite brown sweet sensation. Okay, not me. M&M's, the milk chocolate that melts in your mouth, not in your hand. Brought to you by M&M's, the milk chocolate that melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
There's no way he could afford that apartment. He's a milkman. That's so fake. You shh. Oh, she is hot. Did you call your brother?
Shut up. I love you. I've always loved you.
Shh. Got the blue wire.
Quiet.
Got the blue wire.
It keeps jamming. What are we gonna do?
Kick it? We'll kick it.
You'll be buzzing all week from Game Show Network's Sunday Night Buzz. First, it's Lingo, then Chuck Woolery, Naturally Stoned, then National Lampoon's Funny Money, plus episodes of Celebrity Cram. Sunday Night Buzz beginning June 15th at 9 Eastern, only on Game Show Network. Survey says there's more Feud on the way. Ray Combs hosts Family Feud next. Then take a trip to the winner's circle on the $100,000 pyramid, followed by Match Game.
Come here. Now, I promise you I'll never hit you more than 6 times. Actually, I won't ever hit you. I love you. And also, I'm terrified of John, the hockey player. We love ya. We'll see you here on the field. Bye-bye.
Funny on TV is nearly extinct. A good comic is a rare sighting these days, so when we find one, we study it. But sometimes we need to get closer. Here at the GSN Comics in Captivity Institute, we're like a hothouse where the funny flower can grow.
Anybody from Cleveland here tonight? Anybody showing hands?
Game show crowds can be brutal. We're making sure these kids are ready.
National Lampoon's Funny Money, a new game show featuring the best young comics in showbiz, premiering June 15th at 10 p.m. only on Game Show Network.
Comedy. It's a science.
From Golden Grain Macaroni Company. This is Gene Wood speaking for Family Feud. A Mark Goodson television production.